Now, look, the Prime Minister is again walking both sides of the street. This week he was out making announcements at a Jewish museum, and then yesterday he backed a UN resolution calling for an immediate Gaza ceasefire. Teena, who is he trying to please here?
Everybody. Yeah. And if you try to please everybody, you don't please anybody. You can't be in tears one day with the Jewish population, then, with those votes. Absolutely disgraceful. You've got to have a strong, firm conviction, and he doesn't. He's wishy-washy. He's still trying to hold on those Western suburb seats where he thinks, not addressing the Jewish problems will help him, and it's not going to work. He's inconsistent. He's not sincere. All that's showing through now, and it's quite sad to watch, actually, because the Jewish populations around here that are suffering so much realise that he's not authentic.
No, well, that synagogue fire last week actually proved, in my opinion, why Jewish Australians are scared at the moment, Tanya. And you've got the Prime Minister comforting them, albeit 4 days later, after he went for a round showing off his backhand, and then suddenly now he's at the UN. I mean, what is he doing?
Well, and it's also his response. I mean, Tina's right. If you're going to have a different view on this issue, then be really clear on it. He keeps hiding behind Penny Wong, and he hides behind her decision on this. But the reality is, Penny Wong isn't making a decision. She doesn't make decisions in a vacuum. They are doing this together. Her and the Prime Minister making decisions on behalf of Australians at the UN. And, where else would you see a situation where a country, Israel is essentially trying to defend itself in Gaza in circumstances where Hamas still has hostages.
Yes.
And we're agreeing to a motion to ask them to ceasefire. It's extraordinary, really. Where would you see this in a parallel universe?
No.
And I think, I think people can see it for what it is. And Albanese is only worried about, as Teena quite rightly says, about the votes in some of the seats that he cares about in Western Sydney, and that's all that matters to him.
Well, they're basically selling out our values now to sandbag seats. Yeah. That's where we've gotten to. That is the reality of it. And you feel for Jewish Australians who are living here. They're meant to be living in a peaceful society, and yet here we are under Albo and Wong. Living in fear. It's extraordinary. Now, look, I want to change the pace for our final topic of the night. We've got to have a bit of a laugh. Of course, it's almost Christmas, but I don't know, I feel like this is a nightmare of Christmas of sorts, because here was Bob Catter belting out a tune. Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come let us adore Him. Okay, well, look, good on it. Tanya, you're a politician. You didn't want to belt out a couple of tunes.
There's an old saying, politicians shouldn't sing, I don't think, but good on him. Well done for giving that a go. That's a beautiful Christmas carol, so I give credit where it's due. Good on him.
What do you think of the pipes?
Give it a miss, Bob.
Not a fan?
Lower that tone and mouth the words.
Stick to politics.
Don't scream, oh, come, let us adore Him.
No, probably. Oh, no, definitely not. Well, Tanya Mihalich, Teena McQueen, it's been wonderful having you both on the panel this year. Thank you so much for spending your Friday nights with me. And
it's
been a pleasure. It's been fun. So thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you.